Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Lord of the Rims. We're here as our caravan slowly but surely makes its way across towards some ancient ruins. They're still around about 4 days away. They are travelling through the mountains. Let's hope that nothing troubles them too much along their journey. As back at home, things continue on as per normal. In the last, we reinforced our walls with some reinforced dwarven walls. We did make those walls out of iron, however, and iron and steel in RimWorld supposedly is flammable. So that might be a problem going forwards. So I think in favor of our long-term survival, it might behoove us to place down some stone walls, maybe in front of that, if we can. And so we are going to be mining a little bit more today and attempting to get a whole heap of stone blocks cut. Right now, we really don't have that much here, and that's okay. We can work with that. Yeah. And actually, you know what? I've been thinking about some of our younger animals. We did have our little test in the last where we did some polymorphing. I'm on board with doing that again. However, I feel like it's probably better to do it in some form of safety. Maybe having the animals somewhat contained beforehand so that we can make sure that, well, we don't run into major trouble there. At least that will be the plan. And so looking at that, we could maybe use an area like this as our zone. I feel like that would be a good plan. Yeah, this shall be our polymorphical zone. And so we have this little area here now that we can place animals in, and we're just going to slowly but surely make sure that those younger animals make their way across there now. Oh yes, we do have all of this selected for mining, so slowly but surely we're going to see that kind of chipped away. Gaffer doing a fantastic job there. Ideally, we will get some sandstone blocks out of that before too long. We'll cross our fingers and hope for the best. Oh boy, Morg has been studying this blueprint for quite a long time. He's actually getting on to the point of being starving, so that's not great. Yeah, you might need to take a break from that, lad. I don't know if he can come back to it, but you know, we're just going to let him kind of carry on and do his thing. Yeah, have something to eat, my lad. You definitely need it. And I know you want to go out and hunt, but what if you just came here and started reading this? I know it's reserved by Gaffer, but let's just try. You do pick it up from the same point. Okay, that's good. Oh, menace pods. Okay, all right. We'll keep that in mind. And something else, before we look into that, I am trying to keep an eye on the plants that are growing because of this psychic bloom. There is a chance that we could get too many magicite plants on the map, or parasite it is. If we get too many, it actually starts to drain our folks' magic. So we'll try and keep a close eye on that. If it seems like that's going to be the case, we'll just go ahead and cut all of these away. But having a look at the quest here, menace pods. Okay, Diamond, Thane of the Shire, is making a request. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking her settlement and wants us to signal them, to distract them. Okay, okay. I mean, let's hold off on that for now. We got 5 days. No, that's 5. Yeah, no, we have 5 days. I would love the gold. I would love all these extra bits and pieces. The uranium isn't as useful to us right now. If we accept it, I don't know if they will actually show up or not. It's entirely possible. They will initially be dormant. Let's say yes and see what happens. Because what's the worst that could happen? I mean, we might get nothing at all. Because mechanoids shouldn't be a thing. I mean, maybe they were just imagining things. Oh my god, there's so many bodies in here. Oh god. Yeah, looking around here, I'm not seeing any trouble, but who knows? They might show up. Let's be vigilant. Oh, fantastic. Research is complete. Artful displays. Create beautiful ways to display artifacts and important colony goods. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that, Morg. Go get some well-deserved rest in your -4 degree bedroom because we don't have a huge amount of wood right now. That is a problem. Speaking of artful displays, we do have some more wood here, so let's get this into the Hobbit's rooms. We have been neglecting them a little bit. This is an illustration of Morg brutally overcoming an earth elemental with incredible strength. Okay, well, wonderful. Well, I'm happy to see that our meat production is going back up once again. We've got a whole ass muffalo in here and, yeah, a whole heap of meat being preserved. Good, good. Okay, we need a lot more in the way of sandstone. So what we're going to start doing is just kind of working our way down in areas like this. Inspired creativity for Tranka, that's fantastic. But this kind of has a twofold purpose. I think we will be able to bury lesser known characters in here. We do still have a lot of sarcophagi available in our structures to be able to bury people, but we could always drop them in here as well. But I think we're just going to kind of work our way across like so, like this, just so that we have a little bit of a chance to get some more sandstone blocks. You know what? Because Tranka has a chance to actually create something really, really cool, I'd love for us to make these elven chairs. And you know what? We could probably quite easily make these out of steel or even iron. Let's go ahead and make an iron elven chair. We're just going to place it here for now, but I reckon we should probably look at disassembling all of these chairs along here because we don't need them anymore. We're going to go ahead and deconstruct all of them, and we'll go ahead and replace them with these really nice chairs. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it the whole map. Every chair. Deconstruct. I'll have to go through and make sure that we grab them all, but that will be the plan. Oh, and that's Blue Quail doing that. That's actually not what we want. Let's see. I'm going to recruit you for a second. Tranka, could you finish working on this? I know you're not a constructor, but we're just for now, while you are inspired, if you could please. Thank you. And Blue Quail, you can go and, yeah, do that. Fantastic. Okay, and she's probably going to fail here? We'll see. We will see. We're getting through the work slowly, or very slowly. But the good news is we are getting wood out of this process of destroying these chairs. We'll just be sure to make some new ones out of iron. All right, nearly done with the chairs here, and there we go. No longer inspired. What did we get? We got a good chair out of it. I mean, it's better than nothing, Tranka. And we'll go ahead and just reinstall that down here. Slowly but surely, we're going to go ahead and filter all these chairs out, get a bit of wood back in the process, and we might even look at doing that in some of the other areas where we have wooden tables, etc. We might just swap them out for stone or steel or iron, just because we've got so much iron. So much iron. Yeah, we don't really need to have these mini tables here for now. We'll go ahead and dismantle every single one of them. That's a lot of stuff to get back. But yeah, sure, let's make that happen. I do really like the look of these chairs as well. We do have the blue cushions though. Clashes a little bit with the green of the carpet that we have in here. I think we can make it work for now. We could go blue everywhere with the carpet though. That is an option. You know what? Maybe we will do that in here too. Oh, and our caravan has arrived. Fantastic news. Just before we go, we're going to go and place down a few more of these chairs just so folks have somewhere to sit still. But yeah, that's going to be nice. All right, having a look at what's going on here, we've arrived at the ancient ruins. Fantastic. These are the ancient ruins here, which we are going to have to carve our way into, it would seem. I don't see a door right now, and looking at the rest of the map, we're not seeing anything else too wild. So let's have a look at maybe deconstructing this wall here. We'll go ahead and claim it, and we'll go deconstruct, and I'm sure one of you will do that for us before too long. Let's just get everyone up and over towards here. Just to kind of start off, Lost Yell, you're pretty good at construction, and plus we should maybe have you at the front. We're going to get you to prioritize taking care of that. Why are we going all the way over there? I'm not quite sure. Let's just go down here first. Ancient danger. Yes, it is an ancient danger. That is true, and we're feeling an ominous feeling when we're nice and close to that. Why are we doing that? Lost Yell, why? I'm sorry, why? Can we not just try... Look, I think let's just do a claim all to begin with. Just so we can give that a go. Okay, that's all of ours now. Let's try that. Okay, you still want to go up there first, huh? Well, Look, I'm not the bossy. I am the bossy you, but, you know, you do you. You got to go all the way over there first. I am confusion. Why? Though. Let's get you nice and close so you have no choice. Why do we want to go there first? if I do the same thing for everyone else, what do you want to do? Just kind of chill out? Lostiel wants to go there for whatever reason. Garor, can I get you to do that? Yep. Lostiel, for whatever reason, cannot do that. So let's just get you nice and close because I'm concerned now. Because I feel like we're going to have a bad time here. Bomfin? Oh, no, we're having a good time. We are having a good time. Everyone chill. Everyone chill. Advanced components. Okay. Tech prints, poison synthesis, and a grand slate sculpture. Well, hot damn. We could maybe have a look at taking some of this stuff apart. More importantly, what we're going to do here is chop everything down. All of the wood. Obviously, the longer that we stay on this map, the more dangerous it is for us, and we can't take that much wood with us. I just want them to be chopping as much as possible. So, before we go any further, let's go ahead and just chuck down some basic sleeping spots inside here. We're just going to go for 4 of those. And just let everyone do what they want to do, which is apparently sleep outside. Why? We'll never know. Lostiel. Okay. That's Lostiel's spot. Alright. Ain't no change in that. Well, I hope you're not too cold out there. Everyone else is going to be quite cold in here. And obviously, the longer that we stay on this map, as I said, more dangerous it is. But I am sure we'll be fine. Yeah. Let's hold on out for now. Chop down some wood, and we'll bring that back home with us. And back at home, we're going to be using these iron dwarven tables to fill in the gaps where we've been removing the other tables for now. You know what? End tables have got to go as well. We're going to be stripping all away. You know what? Because I wouldn't mind having a little bit of extra mining muscle, we're going to send Blue Quail down here to get some skeletons so that we might be able to start chipping away at some of this rock and getting some more chunks. Alright, Blue Quail. Let's see about getting this done. Okay, we are going to be raising the undead, and yep, just this section here should do. Fantastic, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get them set up, ready to go, get them mining. Well, it looks like they're going to go ahead and re-equip some of the weapons that might have belonged to them in life. Which, you know what, I'm okay with that. And then they're going to go head down and get to work mining. Unfortunately, Bomfin can't do much here, because he can't do plant cutting, but we've already cut down quite a bit. I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to bring back with us, and we don't also want to be here for too long, so yeah, we'll need to get going in a moment or two. Alright, we've been at it for a little bit longer here. They're very, very quick at chopping down trees. I think we're approaching our maximum, so let's reform this caravan. Oh yeah, we're already maxed out at this stage. 826, that's still a pretty decent amount. We've got 4.8 days worth of food, so it's going to be a little bit on the tight side, but I think we can make that work. Yeah, lots of potatoes and berries. Not the nicest food for traveling, but it lasts while traveling, which I suppose that's something. Okay, 5.4 days. Ooh, it's going to be tight on the food. We can forage, so you know what? I reckon we're going to be able to make that just fine. Look at our skeletons already getting to work, and with chunks to boot. Wonderful. And the elves are leaving, giving us some demon scale. They enjoyed their stay, even though we didn't have everyone here to kind of attend to them. Oh, and they've struck jade. How nice. Well, we might as well keep on mining that out as well, thank you. Now, Tranker, I would very much like you to pop on down here and try and do some polymorphing for us. Oh, you are low on mana. Well, I guess that could have been from blinking about. That is unfortunate. Let's see, are we going to be able to get you some mana from... Let's go over here first of all. Yeah, just pop on over there, get some mana from the reservoir, and we'll head on down. We're putting in some more tables as well. Looks like we're going to have to put in some end tables too. A nice iron dwarven end table should do, I think. Yes, and that's already given us more wood across the board. Ah, fantastic. Tranker is looking good in terms of her magic. Excellent. She is being followed by animals, so we're going to have to probably turn that off just so that, we don't get into any trouble here. So, Tranker, let's make sure that we, turn those off, thank you. Fantastic job by the miners here. They're really stripping this out. Good thing that they don't need to eat or sleep or think. All right, and here comes Tranker. Fantastic. So, Tranker, if we could please polymorph in this area here, that would be wondrous. Let's see. And, okay, one of them just grew up, the others resisted it. One of them just became a full-scale muffalo. Okay. Well, I guess that's okay. They're just glowing now. Well, alright. I guess that's fine for now. We'll try again another time. Well, I've gone and designated some further mining for our friends here. I'm sure that'll work out just fine. Right, now, for Blue Quail here, I think I'd like to learn Fog of Torment, a spell that he might be able to use a little bit more offensively when we have sieges in the future. Oh boy, we've got the flu. Ha. Okay. And our main doctor isn't here, so let's see, who can we have filling in? It looks like it's going to be Natalia and Manlin. Okay, now this is going to be top priority, guys. I need to make sure that you give everyone the treatment that they need. We have enough in the way of medicine, which is fantastic. We just need to make sure that everyone actually gets that treatment. Go Karma, jump in bed. Ah, boy. Let's see. Manlin, I know you're sleeping, but I'd really like it if you could treat people instead. Are you sick? You are not, well, I mean, you've got a bad heart, but you're still kind of going along for now. Well, let's just keep an eye on it. We're going to need to make sure that they actually get proper treatment. Yeah. No, you know what? I'm waking up Manlin. Go ahead, have your smoke weed, and then go get to work, please. Excellent. Okay, actually getting straight to it. Brilliant to see. Wonderful. Okay, we should have some pretty good treatments out of this. So we're looking at immunity, and we want to make sure that that's going to be higher. Immunity is at 6%, flu is at 6.1. The immunity should overtake that eventually. Ability resistance. Just keeps on kind of popping up there, huh? Okay, right. Gafur has been socially inspired. Well, good for you, I suppose. Oh, I'm happy to see there's a whole heap of Devil Strand, and in addition to that, we have a whole heap of Magicites as well, kind of just scattered around at the moment. Oh yeah, look at that, unrefined Magicite. And I think that's because we've been enriching chunks, stone chunks. Yeah, I feel like that's been doing it, and that's a whole heap. I don't think we have anything going over here at the moment, but I think we have most of what we need. Devil Strand, unrefined Magicite. If we could learn Gateway, oh boy. Yes, please. 100%. But we are going to need Lostiel back for that. You might also notice that we have Shigeko. I was going to go Shigo, but it's not Shigo. It's Shigeko is making some sandstone blocks for us, which I'm very, very happy to see, as we are really smashing through this mining project. I think we're going to further expand these kind of labyrinthine passages down here. Yeah, it'll give them something to do. Oh boy. Well. An infestation, and it's an infestation down here. Now, is this area fully sealed off? I think it might be, which does mean that we might, just might, be able to get away with using Ignite in there. We tried it before, it didn't work. We can try it again though. We really do not have the right folks here to fight, but we do have zombies, and we've still got some casters, so we're gonna get ready for this thing. Okay, we've got everyone moving in at this stage. Oh boy, we're gonna have quite the time. We really, really are. So we've got our dead moving up. We want to try and see if we can position them in front of this door to effectively hold the door. We're going to have all of our archers at the rear here doing their thing, firing down, trying to kill anything that's going to try and come through there, and we can always fall back if we need to. Oh boy, spawning in, they are killing the frame rate at the moment, but that's okay. I tell you what, we need to get our animals to somewhere safe. I'm going to make sure that they are in a safe area, and then, yeah, we'll get this thing started. Okay, so we are having to bring in a few of our folks from the bed as well, so they're not going to be resting. I'd like to keep them in bed, but I feel like, yeah, for all of this, we're going to need that. We are going to need that. So, Morg, let's see. I need you to piss them off, first of all. Oh, Garor's in a sad wonder. That's terrible. So unfortunate. All right, let's see how this will go here. We've got their attention. We certainly have their attention. That is to be sure. And now I need you to move back. I need you to move back, and we're going to get our folks here ready to move in. Blackwall, I need you to be at the front here. Nicholas to the side. Kind of like this, if possible, because like we're going to get a lot of friendly fire here. It's just going to happen. No two ways about it. You know what? We could try and keep them subbed, so we can kind of sub them in as it looks like folks are going to fall. We've already got some pushing their way through here. Right? Okay, so because we have them all condensed down like this, blue quail, we could try a corpse explorer. That is something that we can try. What if we did the fog of torment in there? What would that do for us? Is that going to affect the dead? We'll get these two to move back just in case. Let's see. And okay, I think that's it there. Wasn't much of a fog. Okay, unfortunately, we have had one drop down, so we'll start to get him to sub in, and we could also just ask Blue Quail. We could do corpse explosion. I wonder if we can hit one of the corpses back here. Let's see, and bam. I think that did something. Hard to tell. We're gonna go here if we can, but this is working. We are holding the door. Oh, that was the corpse explosion. Nice. I like that, Blue Quail. I like that. Now, we do need to make sure that he actually does kind of stay up. Okay, we need to move here. We've had another go down. That's Blackfell. And it looks like the... yeah, this has kind of increased the zone through which that the creatures can come through. But they're nice and compressed in here at the moment. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else spell-wise that we can hit them with. We could accelerate time. Living tissue will resist instant change. Yeah. Reversing time there ain't going to help us that much as well. Yeah, we're just going to have to hold. We're going to have to hold. There isn't anything super crazy wild I think that we're going to be able to do in there. We could do a lullaby back there. Maybe try and put some of them to sleep. We'll do that if it looks like they're going to break through completely. We'll just be ready to kind of bring back some of these dead if they die. Right now, they're kind of holding the line nicely. Look at this. What a team. All right. Ooh, more bodies piling up as well. Excellent work. All right, that's another one dead. So we can do another corpse explosion. Is there a corpse back here that we can target? I think. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, that's all of our zombies dead. Yeah. I don't know. We don't have enough mana to raise dead at the moment. Okay. So what we need to do now, I think, is start to fall back. That's going to be the responsible thing for us to do. So let's start to fall back on out of here. Oh, wow, they're going that way? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I don't think they're going to be able to make it through in time. Okay, let's see. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Come on, Eleanor. Come on, you can make it through. Actually, I don't think Eleanor can. And that door's going to take too long to close. Eleanor, I need you to run this way. We're going to take you off run and gun. Eleanor, I'm sorry. That's a bad position to be in. I don't think we can help you there, unfortunately. But your armor is kind of holding. Who knows? You might be able to make it. We're going to send the rest out and around. You know what? You lot, let's get you down here, because I think you still will be able to fire down for quite a while. We cannot afford them to get into there. We need to draw them around. I am very impressed with how long Eleanor's armor has held out, though. Testament to our construction. Yeah, sorry, Eleanor. I am sorry. Let's get you two to hold back here for now. There's no doubt about it. Eleanor's going to go down there. Can't get through that. She's trying to fight her way out. We will grab you the second that we can. We also just need to be ready to run back further if we need to here, but they've got to be nice and slow coming through this gap. Let's make the most of it. Okay, we are doing a damn good job here. Eleanor is still up and is still fighting. This little hobbit is really, really, really surprising me here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and mark for this one here to be attacked. We need to target them as soon as they start coming closer like this. Let them attack whoever they want now. We need to be ready to run I think this is probably when we want to start moving back now. So let's move back to this position here. We're going to have the rest of our folks ready to stand in, should they need to. Okay, Eleanor is down at this stage. Well, things are going good so far. Just keep this up for a little bit longer. Okay, and there we go. Didn't even get around the corner, so no need for them yet. Eleanor, we might try and see if we can sneak around the back to try and rescue you. Let's see. Gaffer, you could be a good candidate for that, so let's get you moving around now and see if we can get that to work out for us. We're just going to keep an eye on this opening. And let's see, maybe Tranker? Any chance you got enough money yet? Not quite. Okay, well, stay as you are for now. And let's just keep up our attack here. Good work, team, good work. Just a little bit more. Excellent. That's what we like to see. I'm more worried about Tranker doing damage to the others here, so we're just going to have to be mindful of that. Okay, good work, team. Take them down as you can. What is that being excreted from them? I'm not quite sure. But hey, they're doing a good job here. We're liking that. But we do need to kind of try and grab them. We're going to take Tranker off fire at will just for a moment because we're in danger of accidentally attacking our friends. We don't want that. Okay, it looks like they're starting to get out of the water now, so we need to go around. And we kind of need these two to break off as soon as they can. All right? Make it go for it. Go, Tang, go, 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 go. Okay, the thing is, they're going to go for the bridge as well, so we probably want to go over this side. Gaffer, let's see. I think we might be able to get away with a rescue here. Let's see. Okay, all right. The others have got away. That's great. We're just going to keep on kind of kiting them like this for now. Tranker, fire at will once again. Make it count, make it count. Okay, that's good. All right, looks like we got to run again. We could just try and hold the bridge here, honestly. Probably what we should have done. Tranker, as long as you just keep on firing at the ones that are still coming. Oh, wow. There aren't any others coming. Well, that's wonderful. That's great news. Gaffer, looks like you have made it in. Wonderful. Okay, this has gone pretty damn good. All things considered. Okay, Tranker, we probably need to take you off fire at will now. Should not be firing anymore. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, okay. All right, you know what? We're just going to unrecruit you for now. Hell yes. Hell yes. Now you two, I'm going to put you on search and destroy. Everyone else, we're going to go search and destroy with you as well. Search and destroy ranged. Let's finish off what's left. Hot damn, we friggin' did it. Excellent bloody work. There's so much mess down here. We've still got one left alive down here. Oh boy. Oh, and... Oh, okay. No, it was a quest. It was a quest. Okay, I was a bit concerned for a second. Then we had a moment where something was happening. Oh, good work. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, let's go ahead and mark all of these for hunting. All of these for hunting. Oh, boy. We survived. And now what we need to do is clean up this mess down here. We've got a whole heap of insect jelly, which that's a welcome addition. Even without our, A-team here, we were able to hold. Bloody good work, team. Let's maybe just let the melee folks take care of this for now. Everyone else, go home. Alright, well, Eleanor was in a really bad way. Yeah, left eye, cut out. We might still be able to do something about that. Gaffer, can you please go and rest? And Natalia, let's get you in here. Oh, you're actually doing the treatment right now. Okay, let's see if we can get a reverse time off here. That might help make the difference. We'll start to see some of these wounds disappear. We'll check in with Eleanor a little bit, see how she's doing. Oh, she's good. She's sweet. She's totally fine. Oh, chronomancy, how I love thee. All right, Bomfin's in a sad wander as well. Unfortunately, yeah, the trip back is going a little bit on the rough side, but hey, the snow is starting to melt, which is great, and we have a new quest here to have a look at as well. This is from the King Under the Mountain. Okay, being attacked by a Cyclops. Right, okay. If we succeed, we'll get some nice stuff, some plus steel as well. Where is the monster location? Okay, it is up here. It's actually not too far from where we just were. We're going to keep that in mind, but we might have to wait 23 days. You know what? I think we probably still have time to do it. but we want to make sure that our other folks get back home first. And these two can finally rest. Good job, team. Good bloody job. Yep, take your broken clothes off and all the rest. Manlin, strip your pants off. Look at all of this insect jelly. Hot damn. Well, that was a great turn of events, and I think a lot of that was thanks to the skeletons kind of holding the door to begin with. They made a massive difference there, so I'm glad we had them. We got a lot of insects that we can now go ahead and butcher. Our butchery is going to be very busy for a very long time here because, yeah, that's a whole heap of meat for our animals, and our hunters will be able to go and, kill them one by one, hopefully before they get back up. So we're going to keep a close eye on that, and we might have to have a look at getting some more skeletons to just help us out. But for now, I think we're looking okay. Yeah, no need to jump on that yet. Oh dear, Morg is obsessed with corpses. So, who's it going to be this time? Who is it going to be this time? We shall see. Actually, you know what? No, we won't see. Go Karma. Let's see if we can stop Morg. Oh no. Well, I guess we tried, didn't we? Yeah. Wonderful. That's Nick. Okay. Well, you win some, you lose some. Can we get a lullaby off here? I guess he's going to go ahead and put it on the table, isn't he? Wonderful work as always. Thank you, Morg. Thank you. All right, let's see. Any luck here? And there we go. And Go Karma went to sleep as well. Morg, wake up. Let's get you to go ahead and rebury Nick now that you've come to your senses. Thank you. All right, let's check in with our folks here. Flu minor. Okay. All right. How is our immunity looking on this? 33%. We're kind of just in the lead. Oh boy. We need to make sure that we get some more treatment going on here ASAP. And Morg, I know it would be wonderful for you to be able to... You know what? You have severe blood loss. You're going to die if you don't get treatment soon. So let's make sure that happens. Okay, Natalia getting in there with the heals. That's good to see. Have something to eat, but then get straight back to it, please. Thank you. Well, it's nice to see that the immunity is slowly starting to creep up for most. Lobelia, I think, is doing really well. Yeah, not a problem there. So I feel like you'll probably be back up on your feet before everyone else. And our freezer is already starting to look a little bit more full with all of these insect bodies that are joining the fold. Yeah, we got a lot. Oh, we got a masterwork. Huh, a masterwork iron table. Well, fantastic. Lucky for whoever stays there, I suppose. We could always go ahead and just bump up the price a little bit. Sure, let's do that. Well, I am a little bit concerned about the amount of parasite thorn bushes that we have. I'm not sure exactly how much the max was, but I feel like 150 is maybe a bit on the high side. So let's see if we can actually just get away with harvesting a whole heap of that. We don't have much in the way of plant harvesters here at the moment, but we'll do with what we can. Oh, nice. Manlin's actually the one to do that. And we are getting some magicite from it. We might also have to have a look at just cutting them down in general. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Just to be on the safe side. If we say cut plants, we're also still going to get stuff from it. So chop them down. Ooh, we've got a combat supplier visiting. Okay, well, that I am happy to see. Does anyone have any social or trade inspired creativity for Natalia? Okay, and Lobelia inspired taming. That's not going to help us either. Well, I guess we're just going to have Go Karma or Morg go and have a chat. Seeing as Go Karma is still resting, I think it's probably going to be worthwhile us sending Morg over to have that conversation. We could wait for them to arrive, but you know what? Let's go ahead and meet them as soon as possible, wherever this person is amongst all of them here. Hey, I think we got them. All right, first of all, I think we need to admire how much silver we have just sitting here. A really, really decent amount. So let's see what we can get and then decide what we want to sell. There are some new wands that we can pick up here. A wand of fire and a wand of lightning. The wand of fire is dangerous, but I'd like to have some more wands, and it gives us an excuse to sell some more of our crap. Yeah, I think that does it. And we're actually going to give them a little bit extra just to make them happy. Yep, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We're still going to get over 1,000 out of that, and we get a little bit of extra, like points. Cool. Now, Natalia, you are most certainly deserving of a wand, so we want to make sure that you get one. I imagine they probably dropped the things out here. They did. There's one wand. Oh, there's the other. Okay, so I want you to have the lightning wand if possible. Yeah, go ahead, grab that, thank you. And go Karma, I would love for you to have the fire wand. You have really good aim, so I feel like that will come in handy. I've also started to get rid of dresses as well. So, as you can see, we're going to be putting them in one by one as they are replaced, getting some wood back in the process, and getting, well, nicer furniture in general. Checking back in on flu watch here, we do have a major flu, but immunity is at 89%, so Go Karma is looking fine. Tang, let's have a look, 86 and 73, so yeah, we are going to be clear of those illnesses. You know what? I've been thinking about the walls and about how they are potentially flammable. I kind of think of it like a plate of armor, because the stone beneath isn't going to burn. I mean, down here, yeah, this would all burn. But if our attackers are trying to, like, force their way in and mine through it, then they're going to have to mine through a flaming wall. And I don't see that working out for them. All right, Lobelia, back up. Cooking up an absolute friggin' storm. That's a lot of pemmican. Holy crap. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. It's also kind of funny just to see Lobelia in the full armor with the helmet on and everything. I like it though. It's a good look. Well, it looks like we're starting to see some plants getting planted finally as well. So it looks like we are back in the growing season. Wonderful to see that. Oh boy, well, very close to home, but our folks have just run out of food. Only just. 0 days of food. We have a fair amount of berries coming in per day. We're just going to have to keep a close eye. Forest nutrition. Ugh, it's going to be tight. If things get really bad, they do have the option to potentially butcher one of the muffalos. But ideally, we'll avoid that if we can. A nice change. Rain. It's been a while since we've had it. The temperature is still pretty cold outside. We're looking at 3 degrees. But this is nice. It's spring, truly. And you know what? Now that we can grow, I think what I'd like to try and do is create some additional grow zones for trees and have those sections managed just by skeletons. Kind of restrict the zone that they can hang out in. I feel like that could work out for us. Yeah. So we have blue quail making his way down here again. We're going to select a whole heap of dead down that way there, and bam, the new crew awakens. Blue quail, you can go back and, well, I got to make a zone for these folks. Right, well, we already do have the bone zone, so I feel like that will work out for us. Yeah, let's just assign them to that. And it looks like everyone is out of the hospital. Very, very good to see everyone's back up on their feet. They have survived the flu. Hell yes. Well, we got a little bit of fire here. Nothing that Tranker can't stop. Wonderful. Thank you, Tranker. It is a dry thunderstorm, so we're kind of trying to keep an eye on it. And, well, wherever fire is, we'll be sure to stamp that out as quickly as we can. Vladlena, you know what? Let's just make it rain. That's easy enough. And there we go. That'll help. Dry thunderstorm no more. Oh, and our caravan has been ambushed. Okay, let's see how bad it is. And that is unfortunate because Lena has just gone into a daze. Although, yeah, it's really not that bad. It's not that bad at all. We're going to go ahead. I am going to have you recruited. I'm going to put you on search and destroy. And search and destroy melee. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just hold here. Let's just hold here. For safety's sake, hang back here. See what happens. Oh, the Psychic Bloom is coming to an end. I see. Well, Lostiel and Garor, they are going to charge in. Bomfin is going to do what Bomfin does. Lostiel moving around the side there. I see. Wow, that was very quick. That's to be expected, I suppose. Good job here, team. Ooh. Caravan battle won, and they are trying to run. Oh, looks like Lena is getting involved in it now. Maybe? No? Not sure. Continue charging them down. I think Bomfin might be able to slow them down a little bit here. Let's see. You know what? Let's actually use some magic. And bam, there we go. No escape. None whatsoever. And oh my gosh, pemmican. Wonderful. I think we have our food for the trip back. Wonderful. Let's get out of here. Oh, and they're very close to home. Yep. Let's move. And we want to make sure that we're bringing everything along. We're not leaving anything behind. The sculpture, okay, that's good. Wonderful. We'll bring the beer for sure. Make sure that we have all of that as well. Wonderful. Let's see. Well, I don't see the pemmican, but I guess... Oh, it's over here. We'll definitely bring the pemmican. All right. 0 days of food, my ass. Let's roll. And look at this. Look at them go. Clearing the way. Oh, for hay grass? Oh, it's hay grass around there. Of course. Yes, hay grass around there, but trees everywhere else. There's a lot to be done. And Garor is in a daze. That's to be expected. Both of them are in dazes, so hopefully they'll be able to get back here before too long. One of the zombies that we raised is incapable of doing plant work, so this over here is going to be doing some slow but effective mining. And that's the thing as well. Out here, they are most certainly not the fastest plant growers in the world, but they never stop. And so I think we stand a pretty strong chance to have a whole heap of trees planted by the time the next winter rolls around. That's the hope, at least. Skeletons, you're keeping us going. Meanwhile, inside, Eleanor is working pretty much by herself getting this field planted. Doing a fantastic job there. Yeah, slowly but surely, they're just working their way along all these hay grass fields. It seems like those grow zones are more of a priority for them at the moment. And I'm totally okay with that. Oh yeah, looking at Mole Slayer down here, it takes a long time to sow a tree, but we'll get there. And hey, the caravan has arrived. Wonderful. Okay, so let's have a look. These two are broken up here. We're going to go ahead and bring Gokama up, in the hopes that we might be able to bring them back with a nice lullaby. Yeah, they're kind of just dazed and wandering around for now. Okay, now, can we get them close enough? Not really. So, we'll try. A lullaby on Garor, buddy, go have some smoke leaf, and we'll kind of wait for the lullaby cool down to go off, and hopefully we'll be able to bring back Lena too. Or you know what, Lena, you just do your thing. Go Karma, you go relax. Lostiel, you're nearly done with your meditation. It's good to have everyone back home. Well, that's useful. Dis has a mining frenzy. That's really good. Well, just keep on chipping away, my friend. Love it. Oh, Styrium, Binge, Graw, buddy, you are hard into your substances, aren't you? I don't know if we have any around. Binging, okay. I don't know if we have any. We did for a little while down here. Oh, we do. There's only 2 lots of it. It could be worse. Yeah, that'll help him. Oh, I didn't realize Lostiel has a lot of points available at the moment. So, where do we want those to go? We've been working on her general key, but we could finish off Shatter here. Additional forks. We don't use Thunderstrike too often. Dragon Strike is another option for us. We do use that quite frequently. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for Winged Feet to start with. Max that out, and then we're going to start to go for some of the others along there. Bombfin, welcome back, buddy. It's good to have you. He was just going and putting on some new equipment here, and he's looking very nice in his robes and all the rest. Yeah. Dragon Hide Dwarven Tunic. Very nice. Ooh, it looks like we can do some more anima blinking as well. Okay, well, who's it going to be? You know what? I think we're going to pull Lostiel in here. Oh, needs natural silent focus. Okay, so it's kind of anyone else that's here. You know what? It could be Natalia. Natalia, let's go ahead and begin that ritual. Oh, hot damn. There is the big old sculpture. Now, where the heck do we want that to go? I mean, it could go in here. Could go in there. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. You know what? I think it could also look quite nice outside, just as like a big sculpture. Yeah, we'll put it out there, and I feel like that should maybe move, but we'll make it part of it. Yeah, we'll keep it there. Well, it looks like we have completed the psi-linking ritual. which is good to see. And we've got a whole heap of things that we need to build in here. So we're going to go ahead and do that first. So we've got all of our new dresses going in across the place here. And we're also going to need end tables as well. All right, no one should be missing any. So let's have a look at Natalia here. What did you end up getting? You got Burden. Slows the target for a short time, suppressing motor activity in the brain. That could be really good if we're coming up against a single target. A lot of these ones work quite well against a single target. So if we ever get attacked by a dragon or something terrible, we might end up using all those psi powers. Mostly what I'm seeing at the moment is a lot of the land being cleared for trees, which that works for me too. We are getting wood out of the process here, so eventually it will be sowed. And this is what I like to see, the nice warm glow of our colony of Lothlorien. Northern's Rest. Oh, and we have some visitors from the Empire of Hades. Welcome. We've got more than enough space to accommodate you all, so yeah. Pick your poison, and we need to get some more things built in here too. I do like that we've gone with the elven dining chair with the dwarven tables. You know, it's a good combination of the two different types of style. Gotta love the sound of all that construction here. Slowly but surely, these rooms are filling out. Looking forward to having the rest of the carpeting done across the colony as well. Wow, I'm kind of astounded as to how much pemmican we've got here. That's a lot. That's a lot of pemmican. I'd very much like to try and keep that preserved if possible, so we might have to put down some of these salt pots specifically for them. That'd be nice. We could put some more along here. Alright, well we actually managed to finish some research on writing. Thank you. Okay, so we will definitely be able to make use of that, but right now, really, we're kind of researched out, you know. There are other things that we can start to research that are still going to be useful to us, but yeah, nowhere near as many things. Regal furniture, that could be nice. Most of it's going to involve gold though. Yeah, you know what, let's look at beekeeping. Why not? Okay, we've got these two new ones chucked in here for pemmican, which is great. We're starting to see the carpet and the stone up there stripped up, so cool. Well, I've decided to start a mega project. Sometimes you need them. I've been looking at this area down here for a long time, and it's messy. It's messy, it's wild, and we need to keep this busy. I would like to turn this whole area into one giant mountain home. Yes, I know that's going to be terrible for infestations, but I'm thinking the scale of Moria. We're going to have these great big pillars, all these amazing statues, a tomb for all these bodies. We will inter them all, one by one. It'll take a long time, but I feel like that's a good goal for this space specifically, and I feel like it's going to look pretty freaking badass when we're done with it. But it's going to take a fair bit of work. It's going to take a lot of mining to get there, but I reckon chipping away, this will eventually get to it. I should also note with this project, I am aware that large sections of the mountain, you know, is going to collapse. Those are things that I am looking for, and it's kind of why we are just using the dead crew to work on this. We don't want any actual living folks to be down here because it's going to be dangerous as hell. Well, this is nice. We can put down some apiaries out here. We won't have them be too close to that, but yeah, we'll kind of just place them around the outside here and see what they're going to be like. We're going to keep some bees. Oh, we've got a prediction. A prediction for a flu. Natalia, I would like you to alter fate if you can. Let's see if she can do it in time. Okay, unsure if you had any effect on the flu prediction. I'm fine with that. Let's see, because it could have been a false prediction. These things do happen. So, I just had a read of this. We need to have flowers around it, which that's totally possible for us to do. So we'll have a look at making a little bit of a grow zone around each of them. Ah, boy. And it looks like we got the flu anyway. Well, okay. Could be worse, I suppose. Could be worse. So having a look at this, we want to go ahead and put down some flowers. Really, I guess it could be any kind of flower. Growing time, lifespan. Let's go for some daylilies. No, Roses. Changed my mind. Roses around you. And we've had a quest pop up here. Bandit Camp. Dwally wants us to destroy a bandit camp. 10 Nords people are guarding it. I love the sound of that. Let's have a look and see. Oh, hang on. Destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Okay, where is the bandit camp though? Because this is just jumping us to here. We don't know exactly where this bandit camp is. I mean, I'd love to accept that quest. 5 days. And what would we go for here? Some silver and a shield belt, or all of this and some extra gold? I mean, this sounds a little bit more speed. Gold is always useful, but silver goes a long ways. We'll go ahead and accept it. Let's have a look at this bandit camp. Okay, it's kind of along the way, and you know what? I think we're going to have to go for that. It's dangerous. It is very dangerous. It's heading out there. I would love to go maybe to this and then go to the monster encounter. We've got enough pemmican. We've got a lot of pemmican. So I feel like that's going to work out in our favor. We'll take a small team, an elite team. All right, we've got 7.4 days worth of food. We're going to be taking the same crew from before. We are going to have a few Muffalos come along with us here. But we have Bombfin, we have Lostiel, we have Lena, and we have Garor. I'm a little nervous about taking Garor just because he does break quite easily at the moment. We could look at maybe, I was going to say bringing some smoke leaf, but it looks like we're pretty much out of that at the moment. We've got the leaves, but they're not made up at the moment because we're doing that in large batches. So unfortunate as it is, we've got a whole heap of pemmican, which is brilliant. That's definitely going to keep us fed. I'm just trying to think if we could bring anyone else other than Garor. I mean, Manlin isn't bad, although he's kind of our backup doctor here. I think we are going to need Garor. Yeah. All right. We'll go ahead and send them. It says route is only 3.6 days, which I think that's BS. It's going to take them a while, but they're going to go all the way over here to here and then back. Good luck to you, I say. Good luck. Well, with our undead chipping away at the stone here, it looks like our crew are ready to leave via the river. I wish them all the best on their travels. They've got more than enough food to make it, so I hope that they can. Vladlena, you should not be down here. I guess you really wanted that rock. That one in particular, not any of these sandstone blocks, specifically that one there. Well, each their own, I suppose. And here we go. We got Garor, and they're off to attack the bandit camp. Well, good luck to them, I say, and keep up the good work down here. You're doing a fantastic job, you lot. There's going to be many more collapses before this is through, but I think we should be able to manage. And looking out on the world map here, we can see, 6.7 days worth of food. I thought they had a little bit more of that, but that's fine. So, oh, yeah, we're going to lose some items. That's fine. Lots of tainted things. No problem there. 12 days for us on this. 12 days. And, okay, it's going to take us a while to get there, but we'll get there. 3.1 days to here. Okay, let's see that happen. Hopefully not too many strange occurrences along the way. Back at home, we're still dealing with another run of the flu, but it's a run that I'm confident we're going to be able to get through without too much issue. Our hall has undergone some renovations. It's still in the process of being renovated, but the rest of our little homes now have these very nice dwarven and elven tables and chairs to spruce them up a little. And down here in the great mines of Lost Lorien, the dead chip away at stone to create a great expanse. And we've already seen some pretty big areas collapse, so we'll have to be a little mindful and maybe start putting down some of our proper pillars along the way. That is going to wrap us up for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We had no major raids, but I'm afraid that while the others are away, we're more than likely going to have another. So we are going to need to keep these walls secure. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.